Continuing our coverage for the latest update on the developments in the peace talks between the Colombian government and the FARC, we go to our correspondent Charles Parkinson in Bogota.
For victims of Colombia's conflict, this week is particularly poignant because it marks the 6th anniversary of the explosion of the so-called false positive scandal. Now, a false positive is essentially an extrajudicial killing carried out by a state agent and reported as a guerrilla killed in combat. It was a practice that was driven by a then government policy of rewarding soldiers monetarily for each guerrilla they killed in combat. Now, the people who originally brought attention to this scandal are a group known as the Mothers of Soacha, whose 19 sons were taken away from a municipality just outside of Bogota where they lived, and whose bodies were dumped in a mass grave over 200 miles away. However, since the scandal broke, thousands more victims of this practice have been unearthed. Now, with the government and FARC currently negotiating and talking about victims during peace talks in Havana, it's one of the most emblematic acts of state excess during Colombia's conflict, and it's something that the government will have to answer for. Charles Parkinson in Bogota, Colombia.
And thanks to Charles.